Welcome back to the New Music Alliance Radio Hour. I'm Camille, and you just heard Baddest Bitch by The Problem with Kids Today. And before that, Kill for the Kin by Killer Kin.
Kill for the Kin, that song really rocks. What a dynamite driving beat to that song. What energy.
I think Mark and I were just saying we'd love to see them live.
Yes, they're on my short list.
Sam, you were mentioning a little bit about how you were trying to get that live feel in this recording.
Yeah, absolutely. I'd say Killer Kin is a band best experienced live, and the band feels the same way. They're a great example of a band that really kind of guides their own process in the studio. And a big thing for them is that they want it to always feel like a show. So everything's recorded live. Everyone's playing together, and the singer, Matt, sings into just a handheld dynamic mic, like a 58 or something like you'd see at a show, and kind of runs around and does the whole performance every time they record.
Oh, that's awesome.
And keep everyone in the same headspace, and I think it really works. So you wind up getting this this tremendous drive out of their performances.
Oh yeah, you just get that incredible feel from it. I love it when they go ow, 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 ow. It's just they got some energy. They really do, and it comes out in this tune. You did a great job capturing it. So after that, our last tune was The Problem with Kids These Days doing Baddest Bitch. I think that's just a minute and 33 seconds of basically what you should, if you're a band out there, use that as a model. This song is, to me, as tight as you can get for a minute 33 seconds.
Less is more sometimes, yeah.
It's a track with really absolutely great energy. And I love, there's, I'm catching a little bit of a sort of an 80s post-punk sound with the vocals that really just jived in an interesting way with the rest of the production. And I had a lot of fun listening to it.
Yeah, I got that Ramones feel to it.
Or the Reducers, I was thinking, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think with the vocals, Tate was kind of doing a character almost. It was this voice that when we were picking the takes, we kept going for the ones that had, weren't necessarily the cleanest, but had the most of this energy that he was looking for. And I think it was a good choice. Everyone that hears them seems to be really taken with them. They even got a featured spot on a showcase where the artists were selected by the rhythm section from the Talking Heads. Christina. So it's a young band, but they're coming up pretty fast.
And you can check them out at the Glastonbury Apple Harvest Festival this weekend, October 14th through the 16th. There's lots of great bands, like we mentioned earlier, Stephen P. Rodgers, Riley Cotton, and lots of other local bands too.
Yeah, that's going to be a good show. Absolutely great show. So I want to thank you, Sam, for joining us today and bringing your insights to our listeners. And, you did some great work. As we had mentioned earlier, all the songs that you heard today were recorded at Sam Carlson's studio, Sans Serif in New Haven, Connecticut. We're looking forward to some new stuff coming up, from you, and we'll have you back on again for a brand new show of new stuff.
Yeah, thanks so much for having me.
Yeah, well, our pleasure. And we hope that you enjoyed some great original music from Western New England artists. And I'm Mark Sherry, and here today with Camille and Mark Ramone and Sam Carlson. The New Music Alliance Radio Hour is brought to you by the New Music Alliance, a 501c3 nonprofit whose mission is to assist and advance the careers of talented, creative local musicians who write original music, and to promote the extended Western New England area as a destination for original music writing, production, and performances. And if you like what we're doing here on our show, tell your friends about it and like the New Music Alliance and the Radio Hour on our Facebook pages. And don't forget to check out our website, newmusicalliance.org, where you'll find the extraordinary Essential Western New England Songbook, a listenable anthology of many of the best songs ever written by artists from the Western New England area. While you're there, if you support the New Music Alliance's mission, we'd appreciate your making a donation or becoming a member or a sponsor. And if you're a local Western New England musician who would like to have your original music considered to be on our show, send links to your songs to newmusicalliance@gmail.com. And join us next week for more great tunes from Western New England artists. And until next week, please stay safe and keep
On.
Rockin'.
All right. Well, let's have Charles and Khalif Neville take us out today with African Eyes.